My grand paradise awaits!
Bring on the blades and blood!
Zhuge Liang captured Hefei and took Sun Jian and a number of other officers from Wu prisoner, leading to a decisive victory for Orochi's forces. Sun Ce and Sun Quan managed to escape capture, but they did not possess the strength to oppose Orochi. As a result, Wu had no choice but to be absorbed into Orochi's forces. First Shu, and now Wu had fallen before Orochi's might. However, even this was not enough to stop the humans, as they increased the intensity of their resistance. Upon hearing this news, Orochi was greatly amused. Perhaps there were still individuals out there who could provide him with a worthy challenge. Once again, the Orochi army set out, seeking glorious battle.
You're not sulking because you lost, are you, Sun Ce? I suppose it's only natural. After all, it was Zhuge Liang who beat you.
So what is it you want me to do?
I want you to use the anger you feel right now and take it out on the man they call Ieyasu. He's annoying me.
I hate to do this, but it's for my father. Advance!
You have no choice. Fall back!
Enemy crumbles before me. Total destruction is the only way.
The One-Eyed Dragon is here to help the Tokugawa. I'll show Orochi what a difference my abilities make.
Enemy crumbles before me.
All right! That's the way to do it!
The castle's gates have been breached. Hold out, men! We must wait until a chance presents itself.
The enemy's pretty stubborn. Perhaps this will melt their resolve. We will begin preparations for a fire attack. Break down the castle gates!
Masamune's men have arrived. Perhaps we still have a chance.
Now, set fire to the castle!
Fire! The man is bold, but reckless. And plans are in place to extinguish the flames.
Looks like the enemy's a step ahead. Whoever's in charge must be pretty smart. Well, at least I don't feel so guilty now. Let's do this!
Idiots! You've fallen victim to my trap! Ambush forces! Surround and eliminate the enemy!
An ambush! This is getting fun! Throw as many as you have at me! I'll take you all on!
Feeling ready for a serious scrap.
The enemy also seems to have above average skill. Time to rethink my strategy.
I won't lose a second time.
Ha! There goes another one! Total destruction is the only way. I have to fight?
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
I shall teach you the basics of strategy. Outfought at every turn. Another insect on the sole of my shoe.
That is nothing to be proud of.
I don't want any mercy! Hold back! Another insect on the sole of my shoe! Total destruction is the only way.
My forces were defeated, but that's impossible! I won't stand for this! It's all or nothing. Bring up the reserve troops! Defeated? Again? How could we be losing like this?
Chaos reigns.
Hit me with everything you've got! Discretion is the better part of valor.
The enemy crumbles before me. That is nothing to be proud of.
Plans are in place. Time to execute. Some you win, some you lose. And a rat!
The enemy crumbles before me.
Total destruction is the only way.
Keep backing out!
The enemy crumbles before me. That is nothing to be proud of.
Outfought at every turn. Ha! There goes another one! Total destruction is the only way.
I will go down fighting.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap. Bring it on! I won't lose a second time.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe.
All right! That's the way to do it!
Damn! I hate backing out!
Ha! There goes another one! Total destruction is the only way.
Chaos reigns.
forces. They've really gone to town on this one.
I am far from beaten yet. I still have one card left to play.
Now is our chance. I will seize the enemy's main camp.
What? Now our main camp's under attack?
Years of experience have gone into this. Outthought at every turn.
The enemy crumbles before me.
That's what we've been waiting to see.
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
I have no choice. Hold back!
There goes another one!
That is nothing to be proud of.
Damn chaos, I hate backing out.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe!
All right, that's the way to do it.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe!
Total destruction is the only way.
Hey, we can't just sit around all day.
My final plot has been thwarted! All that is left now is the pride of the men of Mikawa.
You've come this far, have you? Very well. I shall give you the honor of death at my hand. Keiji, why do you ally yourself with such a monster?
Simple. I like him.
I have to fight Pandora!
And use that hate to sharpen your blade.
What is this? Such overwhelming darkness!
Ha! There goes another one!
That is nothing to be proud of.
It's hopeless. I can't win. We can't win. Why? Perhaps I am not the man to rule this realm.
If only Tadakatsu were here, we may have been able to hold out. As it is, all we can do is fight until the bitter end.
You always stay at your master's heels, like a good dog, don't you?
I have to fight for the burden that I must not lose. Silence, you fat toad! Hurry up and die! Call me what you will. My spirit will not break.
Chaos reigns. The enemy crumbles before me.
All right, that's the way to do
I have to fight. Another insect on the sole of my shoe.
Choose, weakling. Servitude or death.
Disgrace though it is, I must be prepared to endure the unendurable.
I know what you mean. You have to protect your men as well.
Your surrender is accepted, Ieyasu. Now, you must serve Lord Orochi like the pathetic dog you are. Is that understood?
Of course, my lady, I will offer my body and soul in devotion to my Lord Orochi.
Our Lord has chosen surrender in order to save his people.
My weakness brings disgrace to us all.
I believe Orochi is the only one that is capable of total domination. I will lower my flag to him. Allow me to join you. Show me the power that has won you so many a victory.
Do remember to show our lord the respect he deserves. My lord, I believe he might make a valuable ally. What do you think?
While some revile me as a demon, others worship me as a god. These humans are not so simply understood.
Time to shoot from the hip!
Time to turn chaos to ruin.
Orochi crushed the Tokugawa army at Edo Castle like a massive tidal wave. The defeated commander Ieyasu Tokugawa swallowed his pride and agreed to serve Orochi. Like the officers of Wu before him, the Tokugawa were absorbed within the Orochi army. In contrast to Ieyasu, there was an officer who actually wished to be part of Orochi's army. This was the man known as the One-Eyed Dragon, Masamune Date. Masamune's demeanor and his high opinion of himself intrigued Orochi, who decided to allow Masamune to serve at his side. Man is a most interesting beast, Orochi thought to himself. No matter how much he dominated them, they refused to give up. This determination convinced Orochi to continue in his quest to find the best the mortal realm had to offer. Once again, Orochi set out in search of a challenge. Before him awaited a great hero who stood head and shoulders above his fellow men.
This was a sudden deployment, Lord Orochi. I was not aware there was anyone left to attack.
There is a man by the name of Cao Cao in Wei. Were you attempting to hide his presence from me?
I judged that he would not be a threat, which is why I chose not to mention him.
There is an army ahead. Tell me, Sun Quan, whose army is it?
That is the standard of Wei.
It is fated thus, the final bastion of hope. Come, hero of chaos. Show me wherefore you earned that name.
Come for us. All who stand in my way will be annihilated. Huh? I've never seen such weapons before.
I'll show the way.
Run. We don't stand a chance against that. Silence! I will personally cut down any who bleed.
My lord! Everyone, calm down!
Front line! Retreat to within the maze. I want a quick and orderly withdrawal.
The Wei troops have never experienced cannon fire before. We should take advantage of their panic. After them! Rout the enemy before they have a chance to rally themselves.
I'll show the way. I won't be denied next time.
Who wants me? You're simply inferior.
You are the pride of our world. What is this? Some sort of tiny projectile?
You never had a chance.
You're truly a hero of our time!
I think I can let you have this one.
Total destruction is the only way. Come back and try again later.
That is nothing to be proud of.
I won't be denied next time. You never had a chance.
You're truly a hero of our time!
On by the power of the Godhead.
Unbelievable! I gotta get out of here.
You're simply inferior.
I'll show the way. I have some catching up to do.
Total destruction is the only way.
Their weapons fire shells that explode after impacting with the ground. We could somehow cause them to explode before they are launched. It is worth a try. Engineers, begin preparations for a fire attack.
Set those weapons ablaze with your fire arrows! Ah! The powder's going to explode! Run!
Ah! Fire! Take cover in the garrison!
The heat is unbearable! We'll be burned alive! The flames have already reached here! Run while you can! It's spreading!
That worked out better than I could have hoped. We must not waste this chance. Assault troops, attack the enemy positions!
Show no mercy!
The soldiers have finally regrouped. It is time to regain the ground we have lost.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
I won't be denied next time.
You're simply inferior.
Act on impulse and destroy.
Escape is our only option.
You're simply inferior.
Total destruction is the only way. Condescending fools. They do not know our true strength. We'll soon put an end to their pitiful existence.
I'll show the way.
Time to put theory into practice! Retreat can be an acceptable strategy.
You never had a chance.
That is nothing to be proud of.
We have no choice.
You're truly a hero of our times.
We shall sow the seeds of hell on this battlefield!
Our assault has failed. We will have to try something different.
I'll show the way!
This is strange. Cao Cao is nowhere to be seen. I don't like the looks of that maze. We're going to have to do something about it.
Who wants me?
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
Our cover may have been blown, but the real battle is just about to begin. Forces seem to be in position. All units, advance! Eliminate all enemy officers!
Stand and fight me! I won't be denied next time!
That is nothing to be proud of.
You wanna fight? I'll fight me! I won't be denied next time! You never had a chance!
You're truly a hero of our time! Time to put theory into practice! Hit me with everything you've got! Escape is our only option!
You're simply inferior!
You are the pride of our army!
Let's make this a little more enjoyable.
I won't be denied next time!
You're simply inferior.
Total destruction is the only way.
We have no choice.
simply inferior.
You are the pride of it.
Warp time and space all you like. My march to total conquest shall never deviate.
Ooh, very suave. Only makes me want to rub your face in a mud.
I'll show the way!
You are simply less real than your enemy.
Even in this alien world, you wage war solely for the glory of your nation.
The same could be said of you. Even in this alien world, you would point your blade towards me in the name of Wu. But while such hypocrisy curses you, your blade could never harm me.
The enemy crumbles before me.
Who wants me?
My lord! My lord! Lord! My lord! Lord Cao.
The hero of chaos has failed. Humanity has none who can satisfy me after all.
Lord Orochi, I have a message from Ieyasu. He says the Oda army has set up camp at Mikatagahara. By the way, their leader, Nobunaga, had the temerity to refer to himself as the Demon King.
Demon King? Interesting. Daji, we must advance upon him at once.
Orochi was able to defeat the hero of chaos. He is every bit as powerful as I thought.
You really think so? If you ask me, he didn't seem all that thrilled to win.
Idiot! Show me a general who isn't pleased by victory and I will show you a fool! Our next prey is Nobunaga. When we defeat the Demon King, you will surely see a smile on Orochi's face.
Bring on the blades and blood!
Time to shoot from the hip!
Even the defeat of the Wei army did not bring a smile to Orochi's face. Without even bothering to chase down the remaining Wei troops, Orochi turned his attention to searching for the next challenge. Just then, word came that the Demon King, Nobunaga Oda, had set up camp near Mikatagahara. The fact that a mere mortal dared to give himself such a lofty title was enough to pique Orochi's interest. He set out in order to see this man for himself.
So, tell me, what's this Nobunaga like?
He's someone to aspire to, but whose greatness can never be reached.
Sounds like he's humanity's last hope. This should be a lot of fun. Let's smash him to pieces.
Let us see if the Demon King can live up to his reputation.
You never had a chance!
That is nothing to be proud of.
These creatures! They're human!
The enemy's front lines are falling back!
No, they've gone and shut themselves up in the castle. If we take their supplies, they'll have to come out. What's this? A welcome party? How delightful!
Monsters! Run for your lives!
I will not allow you to take one more step forward!
And a rat!
Lord, get rid of them.
I want to stay alive!
Enemy crumbles before me.
You're not finished yet, are you?
Have no choice. Hold on!
There goes another one!
That is nothing to be proud of.
We knew you'd come. Everyone, charge!
Sure, you know we're
I'll show you guys!
What's going on? Just what is it they have planned?
We have a confirmed sighting of signal fires in the enemy camp. Enemy movement is imminent.
So, they're planning a sneak attack. That's an idea. Listen up, everyone. Escort the sorcerers to the storehouses.
I won't lose a second time.
There goes another one!
You're not finished yet.
We have no choice. Fall back!
That is nothing to be proud of.
You never had a chance!
You're not finished yet, are you?
Even the heavens will be awed by the power of the Godhead!
I will opt to stay alive and retreat.
You never had a chance!
That is nothing to be proud of.
We have no choice. Fall back!
Ha! There goes another one!
You're not finished yet, are you?
Enemy crumbles before me.
That is nothing to be proud of.
I I never imagined they would be so strong.
The sorcery unit is bearing the brunt of the enemy attack!
Is that all you have? Surely not.
I sense a terrible presence, so they have come this far already. Hurry and report to Lord Nobunaga. Start the signal fire.
It'll still be a while before they notice the smoke. Hurry and claim the storehouse before the game's up.
We must go forth. My lord, I will strive to live up to your expectations.
They're moving. Hurry and crush those storehouses. Take one more step, and I'll hit you so hard, you won't know who you are.
I'll show the way!
Remember, slow and steady wins the race.
You never had a chance!
You're not what are you?
Chaos rings.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
I will cut down any who seek to harm Lord Nobunaga.
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
Get ready to taste my steel!
This is not the end. Finish.
I won't lose a second.
You never had a chance!
Well done, Masarita!
The stage is set. Let's give the audience something to remember. Another one.
is the better part of valor.
The enemy crumbles before me.
You're not finished yet, are you?
We have no choice. Fall back!
The enemy crumbles before me.
That is nothing to be proud of.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
The enemy crumbles before me.
You're not finished yet, are you?
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
And here's where your jaws drop and your eyes gaze at my brilliance.
Human fleas! Fear the might of Orochi's army!
Our troops have been thrown into confusion. What should we do?
So, they do have the power to surprise me after
Fiendish arts of the Puma.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy.
So that's Nobunaga. Rifleman, take aim. And make sure you hit when I say fire.
Hit me with everything you got!
All right, time to clean up. Don't leave anyone behind.
we have no choice. Fall back!
The enemy crumbles before me.
Good job! Still more work to be done.
Come on in, join my little party of death.
Do you think you can stop me?
We have no choice. Fall back!
There goes another one!
You're not finished yet, are you?
I won't lose a second time! You never had a chance!
That is nothing to be proud of.
Kill me now, or you will live to regret your profligacy.
I'll show the way. You don't comprehend the extent of Orochi's power. Will.
I see precisely what it is that Orochi desires.
Time to rock!
I feel totally spent. You don't mind if I lie down for a while, do you?
Ha! There goes another one!
You're not finished yet, are you?
Heaven's will is that I survive. As indeed seems to be the will of the soul of his wings.
Ow!
What's the matter? Why does Orochi not celebrate? His power and his army grow every day.
Because he's not interested in any of that stuff. He's looking for a true warrior. One with enough strength to end him.
I know. But I will not let him be ended. Not unless I am that warrior.
I've never had a chance! Fire!
Nobunaga, I shall remember the name.
It's a bit sad, isn't it? It looks like there's no one left who can stand up to you, my lord.
Do you not feel it, Daji?
It's cold. It's not them, is it? It can't be.
They think they can take me back. They are wrong.
netherworld cannot contain me.
All right! Who's up next for some fun?
Okay, here we go!
The time for us to meet has come at last, Orochi. You had the power to create this world. For that, you have my respect. Yet, by the time we realized what you'd done and sought after you, you had already passed away. Your fate was already decided long ago, Orochi. You must return with us, back to the Mystic Realm to face your punishment.
As usual, you speak as if you were on stage, child.
And yet, I do see some truth in what the boy says. Let's finish this.
All had fallen before him. Having defeated the Oda army, a smile finally found its way to Orochi's lips. Having laid waste to everybody that stood in his way, Orochi had left a path of destruction in his wake. However, he was certain that man would try for one last desperate attack. When forced into a corner, man could prove to be a most fearsome beast. Perhaps that would provide the challenge that Orochi had sought for so long. Perhaps he would finally find satisfaction. However, a group of uninvited guests decided to join the battle for themselves. Undeterred, the Serpent King welcomed all that were foolish enough to oppose him in this final battle.
I can see some unknown warriors among the enemy. Lady Daji, do you know of them?
They are the mystics, the arrogant fools who tried to keep Lord Orochi trapped in their world. It looks like they're a little upset about the brilliant plan I hatched to set him free.
I come in search of the mightiest humanity has to offer. I have no use for immortals. I have spent an eternity in this skin. Now they shall pay for the wrongs I have been done.
and despair.
Come, you foul shadows of evil! Repent now, or face heaven's wrath!
Very dramatic, I'm sure. All right then, boy. Now is your chance to take charge.
My turn! Panicking, you take down the sorcerer!
Is it my turn?
Watch closely. You may find this amusing.
There's more of him! You will be judged! Your evil deeds will not go unpunished!
Outfought at every turn.
Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
Yes, wreak havoc.
Some you win, some you lose.
Bow before me.
Impressive!
Outfought at every turn.
Another enemy put in their place!
That is nothing to be proud of.
Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
You're not finished yet, are you? That's right. No one gets in the way of my lord. They won't soon forget how deeply his fangs bite.
I return. Plans are in place. Time to execute. Careful how you treat me. Karma has a way of hurting.
This old man's frail body has felt the mighty power of this demon. I know now what must be done.
Child, are you sure you can handle
Of course! That was merely the first of many tricks I have up my sleeve.
Outfought at every turn.
You are capable of much more.
Now, let us see if we cannot cause some confusion.
Did you see that?
It's finding he's behind this foolishness.
She has thwarted my plan? Daji has learned much, it seems. Then perhaps it is time to show my true power. I see that you cannot withstand my power and cunning. Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
You're not finished, are you?
I won't lose a second time.
Another enemy put in their place. My turn.
Impressive.
I won't lose a second time.
Another enemy put in their place.
That
Outfought at every turn.
Add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
Impressive. Some you win, some you lose.
you are capable of much more.
For mercy. Some you win, some you lose.
Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
You're not finished yet, are you?
Perhaps this will end.
Time for the big gun.
Childish games. Do you think I will blanch at a vision of myself? I am Orochi. You are simply less I am Orochi.
Impressive!
If you have finished playing games, then come and face me.
Very well. I should have known you would show no interest. It is time then to administer the punishment.
Pitiful words.
Is it
You
my
shall not even touch me.
I return.
Come, my servants, arise from your slumber.
Impressive!
It appears I miscalculated his strength.
Is it my
Shall not happen.
Your victory will last merely a moment. Heaven's wrath will not be stayed here. Fate has spoken. You cannot escape your doom.
Badly underestimated you. You win this one, but I will not surrender.
I return for me, mortals.
Another enemy put in their place.
Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
You are simply less feeble than your enemy. I shall not be captured again.
Is it my
Immortal, none can match me.
Is it
I return.
You seem in fine spirits today, Orochi.
Of course, Cao Cao is finally dead, and the brave warriors of Shu are all his loyal slaves. And with Wu and the Tokugawa under our thumbs as well, this world belongs to Lord Orochi.
So tell me, you gonna keep on looking for someone strong enough to end you?
Humanity will not surrender so easily. Perhaps the warrior strong enough to overcome me is closer than he knows.
Orochi!